We've got some crazy Marvel news today because not only did we just get our first official look at the X-Men in the newest Avengers Doomsday trailer, we also got next week's Avengers Doomsday trailer leaking early that shows us our first look at the Fantastic Four and Wakanda in the movie. Let's talk about it all. Of course, starting off with the X-Men trailer, because not only does this look absolutely insane, it might actually give us some details of what the X-Men story is in the movie. But first, if you haven't seen the trailer, it is very cool here. We get Professor X and Magneto meeting up again, playing chess one more time while a monologue's going on in the background talking about that death comes for us all. Visually, I think Doomsday does look pretty good. Like, everybody was making fun of the Steve Rogers trailer, but the other ones since then, like the Thor trailer and this one, especially the Cyclops scene right here, look absolutely incredible. And it's what people have been asking for from these X-Men movies for so long. And as you can see, they say the X-Men will return in Avengers Doomsday, and then we get that classic Doomsday clock. Now, obviously, James Marsden coming back as Cyclops has been the scene stealer from this, because not only do we get him in his comic accurate blue and yellow suit, but we also see him just taking off his goggles, shooting his eye lasers into the sky. Now, while we really have no idea what the context of the scene is, besides the fact that Cyclops is very angry, obviously, and there's Sentinels in the background, one of the main theories that I absolutely love is that maybe Jean Grey dies in a war between the X-Men and the Sentinels. And this scene right here that we're seeing is maybe a flashback of Scott's reaction to that happening, because a lot of people are saying that they don't think any of these Doomsday teasers are going to be one-for-one scenes in the movie. Like, we're probably not going to see that exact same Chris Evans, Steve Rogers scene, Thor praying to Odin. We'll probably allude to these things happening, maybe see the scenes in some different contexts again, like mixed in with other flashbacks and stuff, but we're probably not going to hear like all these different monologues separately in the film. And I honestly think this is an amazing theory, because we do know Famke Janssen, who plays Phoenix, has not been confirmed to return in Avengers Doomsday, when pretty much all the other original X-Men have been. I'm not going to lie, I'm also getting a pretty good kick out of everybody making Sonic movie jokes, as obviously James Marsden is Cyclops and also in the Sonic films, and this guy saying, why didn't he just do this against Eggman in the first Sonic movie? Is he stupid? And I know it's very easy to complain that this is just nostalgia bait, and obviously it is, but I feel like the Russos might give us one of the best versions of these X-Men we've ever seen. Just from this 1 minute preview, it seems like the exact tone and things we've been asking for these characters for so long. I just hope they give them a proper send-off, since we've literally seen these X-Men and get like 20 different goodbyes. Professor X we've watched die in like 5 different movies at this point. Like I said, we also got a leak of the next week Avengers Doomsday trailer of the Fantastic Four meeting people from Wakanda. If you want to see the trailer, I am retweeting it on my X account at That's Movies, but I'll give you a description of what's in it right here. You see Shuri, and she's talking about the fact that I've lost everyone that matters to me. The king has his duties to prepare our people for the afterlife, and I have mine. She's saying this. We see her just kind of walking through this barren land. It cuts to Namor, showing him for one brief second. We also do get confirmation that Namora is in this movie, because you see her in the trailer, and this was leaked months ago. We also get a funny little gag between M'Baku introducing himself as King M'Baku of Wakanda, and then we see the Thing answering back saying, oh, I'm Ben from Yancey Street. So as of right now, it seems like this is going to be the last of these Avengers Doomsday little 1 minute character teasers that we're going to be getting, and then the next thing we're going to probably see is the full trailer during the Super Bowl, unless they reveal a first look at Doctor Doom in between then and now. I think it's a little odd that we haven't seen any Reed Richards in any of these trailers, especially the one that shows the Fantastic Four and Wakandans. Like, we only see the Thing in that trailer, and obviously Reed and Sue are going to be huge characters in this movie, since Doctor Doom has taken their son. I don't know why I said taken, that's not a word, taken their son. But I think they're still going to be major players in the movie. I think these trailers are trying to walk the fine line in between getting people hype, revealing new characters, showing us things from the movie, while also keeping the general plot still under wraps, because we really don't know anything about the plot from any of these, besides the fact that everybody's terrified of Doctor Doom. We literally have Thor praying to Odin to bring him back safely. Shuri's talking about bringing everybody into the afterlife after this battle. Like, Doom is going to be moving like a menace in this film. Make sure to drop a like in the video and let me know your theories in the comments below. Do you like my Jean Grey has died theory, or do you think the X-Men are going to play into this in some other way? And if you want to see all my other Marvel videos on the channel, make sure to click the playlist above my head right now. Thank you for watching.